Oh my God, listeners, you won't believe the seismic shifts happening in the global construction industry right now. Whether you're an investor looking for the next big win or an industry pro trying to stay ahead of the curve, this episode is your golden ticket. Let me tell you, what's happening in the United States, Europe, China, South Korea, and Japan is nothing short of transformative. Let's start with the United States. The construction market here is buzzing like never before. Data centers, water infrastructure, power grids, and healthcare facilities are at the center of a massive growth wave. These sectors are receiving huge public and private investment, and the potential upside is enormous. But, there's always a but, labor shortages and rising material costs could be the Achilles heel. New tariffs are expected to drive prices even higher, so investors need to account for supply chain volatility. Meanwhile, in interior design, natural materials, earthy tones, and handcrafted pieces are redefining spaces. By 2025, expect this aesthetic to dominate real estate positioning. Alright, Europe. This one's a mixed bag, folks. After a modest 1.1% market growth in 2023, the forecast takes a dive with a 2.8% contraction in 2024. That's brutal. But don't retreat just yet. Here's where opportunity lies. Green construction. Energy-efficient materials and sustainable building techniques are creating a niche market with long-term potential. Keep an eye on flagship projects like Denmark's Billund Innovation Campus and the Netherlands' Koolsingel 93 office building. This shows that commitment to sustainability isn't just ethical, it's profitable. And then there's China. Oh, China is the heavyweight champion right now. Construction growth is projected to hit a stunning 4.4% in 2024, with infrastructure investment skyrocketing by an unbelievable 18%. Yes, you heard that right, 18%. Projects like the G0611 highway from Quanzhou to Wenchuan and offshore wind energy facilities are redefining infrastructure on a grand scale. If infrastructure is your playground, China should be on your radar. South Korea, though? Let's call it a cautious play. The economy's barely growing, only 0.1% last quarter, and political uncertainty is clouding the outlook. But here's the bright spot. The ongoing Sigmansasang Road project, an ambitious infrastructure effort set to wrap by 2029, could still shake things up. Plus, with the global spotlight on sustainable construction, South Korea will need to step up its game in energy-efficient design and green building innovations. Don't count them out just yet. Now Japan. It's quiet on the construction front, but don't let that lull you into thinking there's no action. The country's exports are booming. Cars, semiconductor chips, you name it. And this is having a trickle-down effect on associated industries. While we don't have data specifics on Japanese construction right now, keep an eye out for export-driven industrial developments that could spark sector-wide opportunities. And let's not forget the global trends shaping all of these markets. Sustainability is not a buzzword anymore, it's the baseline. Energy-efficient designs, eco-friendly materials, and natural light-heavy layouts are the differentiators for new builds and renovations alike. Tech is another juggernaut. From 3D printing lowering costs and boosting speed to AI optimizing construction timelines, technology is revolutionizing this industry. Labor shortages are still a headache all over the world, meaning automation and robotics will only grow in importance. So, what does all of this mean for you? Investors, patience is key. The markets are diverging, sustainability is ascendant, and tech innovation is outpacing traditional methods. Whether you're putting your money into infrastructure in China, sustainable office spaces in Europe, or healthcare builds in the US, align with these macro trends and you could come out on top. That's all for today's deep dive into the shifting tectonics of the global construction market. Keep your strategies sharp and your eyes on the data. I'll be back soon with more insights to help you crush your investment game. Until then, this is Hijunko, signing off.